Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this. I did not even attempt to do it yet. I always try to make sure I can figure it out. But I don't, this thing's pretty big. Let's make a copy of it, hitting the plus key on the keyboard. And let's hold down the shift key and make it smaller. And let's try tracing it. I don't think it's going to trace very well and not, so I'm going to do it the way I would normally do it. Let's see how good it is. And if we look at it, whoa, pretty amazingly good. But let's say it didn't. Let's just say it didn't. And, you maybe don't want those leaves touching the first stem, or you want to change it up a little bit. Um, I think we could ungroup some things, but, what is it going to ungroup? Just a couple of leaves. So if we're going to make it about this size, I'm going to hit P to make sure it's in the center of the page or close. I'm going to make an ellipse about that size, and wow, did it good. And I'm going to nudge that out of the way. And then I'm going to take with it selected, and I always say that when I use the crop tool, so that leaf is part of this one. So I'm going to start right there and get all that stem. And, one thing you can do, you can crop it, and then you can get the shape tool and add nodes and do like this to get rid of some things are not in the original. Maybe help you trace, maybe not. See, that got rid of that one leaf. It's not going to really probably matter. So let's trace this. Outline trace clip art. I don't know that it's going to trace it any better. I'm going to go ahead and go remove color from entire image and say, okay. Now I'm going to move it over. If you remember, I'm nudging, and I'm going to get rid. So what we can do is let's take our yellow box trick and just show you which one's which. So there is our bitmap, and there is our selected one. So let's just get rid of that, and let's nudge this back over, which is in the center of the page. And now let's work on it. So we can do one of two things. We can left click, right click, and that leaf is actually in the one prior. So what we're going to do, and I'm not going to say you're ever going to do this, 3-point curve line, and we're just going to put a curve right there, or even a straight line. We want to just get rid of this leaf. And I'm going to say that goes right there. And we're going to take our virtual segment delete key, because I think that leaf is from the prior one, and then that one is too, and cut out that. Then we can open that back up. And then, these are, the other one traced good, but you would have had to done this all the way around. So I'm going to get rid of these things first, and then we're going to change it up a little bit. So I'm glad I decided to make the video, because it's, you might want to leave that, you might not. I don't really know what's going on with that. And that's one thing about it, you can change it up. Let's take the shape tool. Okay, it's all grouped together. Whenever you can't grab it with the shape tool, it's because it's grouped. Go to object group and ungroup. Shape tool. But let's just get that. See, that's probably another line we don't really need. And that looks pretty good. Get rid of that. See, that's a whoop-de-doo. And if you wanted to cut that out. So what I'm going to do is get this leaf away from that one. So I'm going to just take the 3-point curve line and go from like right there to right there, and just kind of make my own leaf. Now I'm a little bit off, so get the shape tool, bring that back in line, virtual segment delete key, and whoop, went too far. You know, and we might have some leaks in, like there's a bad spot. So this would have happened on the other one. We would have just had to clean all this up instead of just one. And I'm not going to worry about it too much. You know, there's a what I call a bad spot. It's a curve in the nodes. Let's take that node away. See, there's actually some double lines. And just sometimes you'll have to actually look back at it. And then this branch was from the previous on the picture on the other side. So we're just going to cut that away. But we're going to cut all this away, but I need to finish the leaf. And I think, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to 3-point curve line and go from like right there to right there. And I'm going to make this look, if you got to get on the line, then you can delete all this. And see, I think this is not needed. And then you could, you know, fix that right there. This would be a good thing for the smoothing tool. Wow, it's a little bitty. Wow. How big is this drawing? Unless I'm really big. How big is the drawing? Oh, so my 1 inch was too big. I'm going to go like 0.5. Yeah, see, I was so big. Let's go smoothing tool again. And yeah, see, it was so big I couldn't even see. I normally don't go downhill like this, but yeah, you need to make it like, let's go 0.1. Because you don't want to mess up some other. So we're just going to smooth out. And there's double lines. And that's going to cause us problems. So we're going to delete that and just go ahead and use the smoothing tool. Excuse me. And then and if I don't have any leaks, and I think we got it. Now I'm going to use the rectangle tool just in case there's a leak so it doesn't go everywhere. Good, no leaks. We'll leave it blue. And I don't like that sharp leaf, you know, if you remember what I did. So what I would do is fill it in, nudge it over. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to delete this now because this is the center of the page over here. So we can change that sharpness of that leaf really easy. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I grab it, left click, right click, and we can take a node or the shape tool and just kind of span that out, make it look a little more pointed. Maybe even take out that node. You know, this is where you can really see it, or I can, when you're in, a lot of people call this wireframe. It's not wireframe, it's just, so this would be a good thing for the smoothing tool. See how it smooth that plant out. And, you know, you could do a lot or a little, but I think we're good. So now I'm going to use the Smart Fill tool to fill that in. And I'm going to nudge it over, but I am going to left click, right click. Now, how many of there are there? Don't really have to worry about it. We're going to control D to duplicate, alternate C to have it rotate, and then we're just going to click on the rotation, and we're just going to rotate it to where we think we like it, and it's like 36 degrees is perfect. So what you can also do, because we're doing this, you could intersect these lines or change that flower. See, we're really close. So I'm going to get rid of our box. And if I change this flower or this leaf on this one and not have it touch that leaf, of course, you'd want to do a better job than I just did. That's bad. There we go. And you can always make things point at you by taking your shape tool and double clicking nodes and then click in the middle and then just kind of drag that out. And then you could get rid of those nodes and you should have a little more point to it. Yeah, that looks good. See, this way they're not going to be touching. Now, if you want them touching, all you have to do is link that together. So now we're going to get rid of this one because this is the one we fixed. Control D, alternate C, 36 degrees. See, they're not touching. Now, if you wanted them touching, let's do it two ways. Let me make a duplicate of this guy. I didn't make a duplicate of it. Control D and move it over. And then let's Control D, alternate C, 72 degrees. See, they're not touching all the way around. So if you like that and they're not touching, you can just turn them all black. Now, the advantage of having them touch, let's move this back. I did make a duplicate, I guess. And let's make them touch this time. Control D, alternate C, 36 degrees. And let's have them touch and intertwine, and there's a reason that you might want to do that. So all we have to do is take this and just extend it out. Now we've corrected this one, so we're going to get rid of this one. Then we're going to Control D, alternate C, 72 degrees, Control D. See, now they're all touching. And then all you have to do to make them complete is select them all and weld them together. And now that touching vine is in that leaf. The advantage of that, because then you could use the Smart Fill tool and just fill it all in. If I hadn't zoomed out, y'all wouldn't have seen that it, you know what? So what happened, and it happens a lot, is I didn't select them all when I welded it. And that last one was not, you know what? Let's make it green at least for a vine. That's pretty cool. And I didn't think, you know, especially after you saw those mistakes that the trace did, if you would have had to do that all on every one of them, you'd still be working on it. We'd be through. Anyway, pretty fun project. Hope that helped them a little bit, and thank you for watching.